Connecting with your world, here's Stace Hall with the VTV Basin Bulletin.
My friends, for the situation that you have out here in the basin, the situation of our state and the situation of this nation, you are the heroes. And I appreciate your willingness to be here, to be part of that process, and to help us to move forward.
Hey there, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Basin Bulletin on VTV. I'm Stace Hall, and over the next few minutes, we'll keep you up on what's going down in the Valley. First on this week's show, as you saw from the opener, elected Republican state officials like Representative Rob Bishop visit Vernal to a fundraising event of the GOP. During the last weekend of March, hundreds gathered for the Lincoln Day dinner at the Williams Building. The crowd of nearly 350 had a chance to mingle with local candidates and hear their points of view. Utah Lieutenant Governor Greg Bell spoke.
The privilege of public service is working with people and for people.
And residents heard from current Utah Governor Gary Herbert, Senator Bob Bennett, and their Republican challengers.
We had an article in the magazine by the Pew Foundation that had kind of the heading that said, "Which state is the least like California?" And they said Utah. And I'm proud of that recognition, as we've been recognized as the best managed state in America.
Our country's in trouble and our leaders aren't listening. We're tightening our belts, aren't we, at home? But they're spending money like there's no tomorrow.
But this is the problem that you have when you have an energy economy that is dominated by the federal government and their position with respect to leases on federal lands.
Finally, we need to reverse a bloated tax system that tells 40% of Americans that they have to work 4 or 5 months out of every single year just to pay their federal master. That's wrong, and I will fight every day to bring about an end to that.
Visit our website, vtvchannel6.com, to find out when you can hear from each candidate who spoke at the Vernal Lincoln Day dinner. We'll check in with the Chamber and have other public service info in community notes after this message.
Strata Networks has been serving the Basin since 1953. We're happy to serve generations in your family with multiple services. Whether you're enjoying our reliable telephone service, texting and talking on our premier wireless network, or checking your Facebook page using the fastest broadband in the Basin, you're a part of our Strata family. We look forward to connecting generations for years to come. Visit your Strata store today in Roosevelt, Vernal, or Naples, or call 622-5007. Strata Networks. We connect lives.
Now for community notes. It's time for a chamber check. This week, the Vernal Area Chamber of Commerce named a new executive director of the chamber. That selection is lifelong Vernal resident Adam Massey. He worked as a contractor for more than 20 years. Massey and his wife Simony have 4 children. The Vernal Chamber's Business of the Month for March is Moon Lake Electric, which started in Altamont over 70 years ago. Lincoln Brown is the recipient of the Outstanding Public Service Award for third quarter of 2010. Brown is known for his local radio show and has been a Vernal resident for the last 17 years. The Dynamites welcomed a new consignment store into the area. It's called Old Bags and Hags Consignment and is located at 377 North Vernal Avenue. Hopping along now to Easter activities planned for this week. On Thursday, the 1st of April, Uinta Recreation District invites all teens, 13 to 18, to the glow-in-the-dark Easter egg hunt. Dinner and games begin at 7 o'clock, and then the hunt is on at Remember the Main Park in Dry Fork at 8 o'clock. For more info, go to the Basin Bulletin portion of our website. Saturday Easter activities now. Throughout the Basin from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, it's the Eggstravaganza at Stewart's Market and Ace Hardware in Roosevelt with games and prizes. The Duchesne City Egg Hunt begins at 10 o'clock at Roy Park. The activity will be followed by an awards ceremony for egg decorating. At Naples City Park on Saturday the 3rd, it's XRQ's annual egg hunt for kids ranging from infant to 13 years old. That starts at 9 o'clock. And if you can't get enough Easter eggs, 1 hour later at 10, Vernal Elks will host a hunt not of elks, but of eggs, at the Vernal Baseball Complex north of the junior high. That's what's going down in the Valley on this bulletin. Have a glorious day. Everyone, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
I think that we could start a second Reagan revolution, and I would like to start it by fulfilling President Reagan's dream to dismantle the Department of Education. And after that, I think we ought to dismantle the EPA.
I think I'd like that opportunity. In fact, I know I'd like that opportunity to go to Washington and tell them that the people in Utah, when it comes to our values, we won't compromise our values. And we won't compromise our Constitution, and we're not going to compromise our future. And while I'm there, I'm also going to make sure that they understand that I will never compromise my principles, ever.